Medora Musical. And here they are, the Burning Hill Singers.
Hot sun going down, heating up this little town. Cows fed with the plowing of the dove. Moonlight, fireflies, we're sitting on the bank by the riverside. Gonna have ourselves a little fun.
Dancing on the tailgates and raising a little cane. Rocking in the backlands and rolling in the haze.
Find love, I'm gonna live it till they bury me. Gonna give it love
to roads and dusty fields and simple things.
I'm trying everything I've got. 'Cause I'm American born and can't sleep by the grace of God. Yeah, I was raised on country classics like Roy Acuff and George Jones.
Lord, I love to hear them sing them old time country songs.
But I really got excited by the time I turned 15.
That's the first time I heard Waylon and Oboe sing, but see,
Get some drive in your country.
yeah, that really turns me on. Yeah, put some drive in the country.
Let's get country driving on.
When the music gets you moving, you know it can't be wrong.
Every time I hear that outlaw stuff on my car radio, it makes me wanna drive it just as fast as it'll go.
Put some drive in the country. Let's keep country driving on. Hey! Walk in the country with me. Watch the sun sinking down on the trees. It's gonna do us some good to get down in the woods. Take a little walk in the country with me.
Ever wonder why it is that all the cowboys live out west? Well, all it takes is just one look to know. Stetsonets and long hair flying, pickup trucks, and they're all driving. Cowgirls are the only way to go. Western women fit into a team. Any place that they wear boots and jeans is where I wanna be. Riding off into the sunset, man, that's what I call it in. I'm confessing I love Western women. Here they are, ladies and gentlemen, the beautiful women of the 2002 Medora Musical. For second year, Ms. Angela Huey-Stradley from Williston, North Dakota. Next, please welcome Melinda Steichler from Omaha, Nebraska. And returning for her third season, we have Kathy Perkins from Scranton, North Dakota.
Let's hear it for the lovely Katie Belleville from Minneapolis, Minnesota.
And here she is back for year number 4, Miss Amy James Armbrust, Daytona Beach, Florida. And for her 5th year, Corinne Grover from Las Vegas, Nevada. Let's hear it for the lady.
Fit me to a T. Any place where they wear boots and jeans is where I wanna be. Riding off into the sunset, man, well that's what I call living. I'm confessing I love Western women. They throw a rope around my heart, put their brand on me. Stick me in a pasture and I'll never wanna leave.
Blue shirt, black boots. I wanna find out where he's going to. Six gun,
American born, counted by the grace of God. Well, all right, y'all. We would like to take this opportunity to thank each and every one of y'all for coming out tonight. We are going to have ourselves a rip-roaring good time.
We have a tradition here at the Medora Musical. We like to start off each show with the singing of our national anthem. And this year, more than most, we need to emphasize our conviction that we as Americans stand united.
So we invite you, fellow Americans, our friends and neighbors to the North, Canadians, and all other citizens of the world to stand with us united as we honor our country.
Yeehaw! Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I tell you what, could I hear a big yeehaw? That's a terrific version of the Star Spangled Banner. I tell you, you kids sure can sing.
Well, thanks, mister, but, who are you? Hey, where'd you come from?
My name's Gladstone Leffer. I'm a Badlands miner from way back. Just come into town from a stake out in the Badlands there, come in, get a bath, get cleaned up a little bit, and I heard this beautiful music. Well, I've known about this show for 30 years, always wanted to be a part of it. So I thought I'd take a look.
Well, you sure are welcome. You say you always wanted to be a part of the show?
Yeah, honey, I don't mean to brag or nothing. Back here in the Badlands, I entertain the boys at our stake at the mine, sometimes late into the evening. Play them a little bit of fiddle music. Let me see if I still got one here. There it is.
Well, Kathy, I'll tell you one thing. His fiddling sure don't stink.
Wow, Mr. Leffer.
Oh, please, honey, it's Gladstone.
Careful, Amy.
Oh, she can't smell. She's got a cold. Thanks, Gladstone. You sure are a good fiddler. Hey, why don't you stay and sit in with our band?
Oh, bless you. Coal diggers, those are folks right after my own heart there. You know I'd love to, honey. But I gotta get that bath, get cleaned up, make myself presentable.
I tell you what, Gladstone. Lucky for all of us, we got to change costumes. But I tell you what, why don't you hang here, play a tune at the Coal Diggers, and stay downwind of them. I'll come get you when I get back.
All right, hurry on back now. How y'all doing? Good. Now, you know any Bob Wills and his Texas Playboys? Okay, let's play that roly-poly song, all right, in the gear of Jesus.
badly. Betty's gonna be a man someday. Oh, yeah. I'll play that pedal steel guitar. It's got pedals. It's made of steel. Give me a little piano. Tickle those ivories. Some people refer to it as the 88. I prefer 44. I do. Play the guitar, son. Oh, that looks like a Fender. Might be a bumper. Give me a little break. Beat me, Daddy, 8 to the ball. Roly-poly, scrambled eggs breakfast, bread and jelly 20 times a day. He eats a lot, you see. Roly-poly, he gnawing on a biscuit. Long as he can chew it, he's okay. Pulls up weeds and does the chores. He runs both ways to hold the door. He works something appetite and way. Roly-poly, Daddy's little fatty. Betty's gonna be a man someday. Everybody clap your hands with a burning hill. Tick, tock. I'll tell you what, you gold diggers can flat out play. And you Burning Hill singers, you all look terrific in your new outfits and everything. Is something new coming up?
Yeah, we're celebrating the 100th anniversary of the teddy bear. We're going to tell the kids the story of how the teddy bear was born.
You gotta tell them about Teddy Roosevelt going bear hunting.
Well, do you know that story?
Know that story? Why, I love it. It's my favorite right down the mouth. I'll tell you what, why don't we get all the little kids in the audience up on the stage to help us tell the story of Teddy Roosevelt and the bear?
Hey, kids, you heard Gladstone? Why don't y'all come up on the stage and help us tell the story of the teddy bear? And Mom and Dad, don't forget to get your cameras ready.
Okay, kids, we're gonna need you in 2 groups. One over there by the band, and one over there by the depot. We need your help singing this song. Hey, kids, I bet if we yell loud enough, we can get Teddy Roosevelt to come out here and tell his story with us. On the count of 3, everybody yell slowly, as loud as you can. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Bully!
Did someone say bully? Bully! Hey!
All right, kids, how many of you have a teddy bear at home? Raise your hand. Don't be shy, I got one. Well, do you know the teddy bear got its name? It got its name from Theodore Roosevelt himself. So I want this group over here by the depot, when I raise my hand real high, I want every one of you to yell Teddy as loud as you can, all right?
All right. Hey, do all you kids know who Teddy Roosevelt was? Well, he was our 26th president, and he used to live right around here, and he loved to go hunting. One of the things he looked for when he went hunting was a bear. So when all the kids over on this side, after they yell Teddy, I'm going to raise my hand, and we're all going to yell bear, okay? All right.
Want to do that?
Let's try it.
All right, here we go. And 1, 2, 3.
I like that. They're loud.
All right, let's do that one more time. Here we go.
Okay, kids, everyone say, hi, Teddy! Okay, we got Teddy out here. We're all going to try the song. Here we go.
A century ago, in a forest rough and wild, was a fuzzy wuzzy bear, now known to every child. He wasn't very big and he wasn't very strong,
But he knew how to run, and he knew how to swim, and he knew how to fish and how to get along.
Teddy Roosevelt came riding with his hunting pals, galloping on horses that were fresh from their corrals.
Riding through a clearing, we were met with quite a scare.
We all were aflush when we heard in the brush, in a bit of a rush, it must be a huge bear.
He grew up in the wild. Now he's known by every child. Inseparable, they are a pair. The world loves Teddy and Bear, Teddy Bear.
The hunting guide said,
Aim this way.
his mission was acute.
Take your shot, for this might be your only chance to shoot.
Teddy raised his gun and drew a bead as others stared. They took careful aim for the back of the game, but it wasn't the same. It was like he was tame.
He was a little baby bear.
Teddy couldn't stand the thought of hurting that small cub, so he lowered his drawn weapon and he gave his chin a rub.
I can't shoot this little tyke. It wouldn't be nice or fair.
So he put down his gun, for it wasn't any fun, and his hunting days were done, so the world had begun to call him Teddy Bear.
He started in the wild. Now he's known by every child. Inseparable, they are a pair. The world loves Teddy and Bear, Teddy Bear. They met up in the wild. Now he's known by every child. Inseparable, they are a pair. The world loves Teddy Bear. Teddy Bear.
Great job, kids. Thank you. Leave your paper monkey down the stairs and please don't jump off the stage.
Oh, there, kids. Everybody will get a free teddy bear there. Go real slow. Right on. Hey, folks, while the kids are getting situated here, I gotta tell you, there's a new rule in Medora this year. If you let a child up on stage, you gotta take one home with you. Yeah. Last year's son, there were 4 kids left over, and they're downstairs. They're putting on weight, up for adoption. Real fine kids. Look at him go. Hey, honey, does your mom always tell you to clean out your ears? No? There goes my joke. Well, anyway, let me tell you a little bit about myself, Gladstone Leffer. I know it sounds like I'm from the country, but I gotta fess up, folks. I'm really a city boy. I was born and raised in Gackle. You been there, man? Oh, the Fall Gators all been there. And I always had a dream. Every boy's got a dream, you know? So my dream was to be a chicken farmer. And I moved out of Gackle, went out to the countryside there, and I went to my neighbor, nice man. I went up to him, I said, sir, could I buy 20 chickens from you? The nicest man you ever wanted to meet. Sold me 20 chickens. He says, you're on your way, Gladstone, you're on your way. So I come back next week, and I said, I'm awful sorry, sir. All those chickens expired. They all died. Could you sell me 20 more chickens? He looked at me kind of funny, but he's the nicest man you ever wanted to meet. He sold me 20 more chickens, and I come back next week, and I said, I'm awful sorry, sir. Those chickens all died, too. Could you sell me 20? And he said, son, what are you doing? You've killed 40 chickens in 2 weeks. I said, well, sir, I don't know if I'm planting them too deep or too far apart.
Hey, Gladstone, why don't you help us welcome all of our special guests?
We got a lot of special guests tonight. Lammers Tours and Travels. Hey! Boy, good to see y'all. The retired postmasters. Hey! Golden Age Services. Hey! Good to see y'all. Knoxville Tours. They're glad to be off that bus. Bowers Lake Seniors. All right, good to see y'all. The Farm Credit Services. Just one of them back there. The Willow Family Reunion. Is that our piano player over there? Hey! Oh, let's have a big hand for all the special groups here tonight.
Gosh, Gladstone, it seems like you're having a great time. But why don't you stay and be our host?
Well, hon, I'd love to.
After you take a bath.
Yeah, boys, I'd love to do the host thing, but what's a host do exactly?
Well, why don't you go get that bath first?
Don't worry about them, Gladstone. I picked this for you.
Maybe I am getting a little ripe, honey. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna get a bath and cleaned up. I'll be right back. I don't want this stuff.
Sometimes I feel just like a fly in a soup bowl. Sometimes I feel like I'm on top of the heap. Sometimes I feel like I'm the king of the castle. Sometimes I feel just like a buck on the street. I got mine. Some days it's touch and go. Baby, this I know.
When you're with me, I feel like singing. It's like I'm singing the whole planet on the end of my chain. When you kiss me, my head starts spinning. It's like you're sending me adrenaline straight to my brain. And it feels right as rain. All my worries wash away.
When you're with me.
You are a lazy summer day on a porch swing.
You are a night running wild on the town.
My red Ferrari racing me down the back street.
Might pick me up when I'm a little bit down.
No matter where I go, whatever dice I roll, baby, this I know. I've gotta be cool, relax, get hip, get on my track, take a back seat, hitchhike, and take a long ride on your motorbike. I kinda like it, crazy little thing called love. This thing called love, it cries, it thrills all night, it swings, it shines, it shakes all over like a jellyfish. I kinda like it, crazy little thing called
24 long hours in a day. Well, they say everything has a limit. That ain't exactly true. There ain't a limit to the love in my heart or the way that I feel about you. So even with the pyramids are gone, my love goes on and 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 on. So if you think this fire will get inside for bearing out you're wrong, my love goes on and 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 on.
Every time I think of what we got, all I do is smile. Now we're getting to the end of time. Compared to this is a little while.
I'll turn raindrops will turn into oceans, and the oceans will turn into dust.
There ain't a single force in the world that'll have an effect on us.
Well, it may be the rugged rocky mountains don't last long. My love goes on and 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 on. On and 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 on. On and 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 on.
That makes me feel like dancing.
You think that's dancing? I can't tell, but boys, show 'em how to do it.
He don't have to fake it. That boy was born to shake it. Stomping on a hardwood floor like he's gone crazy. He's the main attraction. How can I get in on the action? Hey baby, can you teach these old boots to burn? I can't dance, but I'm willing to learn. He's a roper and rider. He's a lover and a fighter. He's a mustang inside of a gun and a four-wheel driver. But tonight I'm confessing I might need him to give me a lesson. Hey baby, can you teach these old boots to burn? I can't dance, but I'm willing to learn. Yeah, I can't dance, but I'm willing to learn. Take my number and raise my shirt. Cowgirls coming from miles around just to be his partner with a two-step comes around.
Every Friday night, you can find me here, watching people dancing in a line, while I'm talking to this long-necked beer. Roll me out there on the floor. I'll show 'em all a thing or two. Well, both my feet are left. I don't know the fancy steps, but here's a dance that anyone can do.
Kick off your working boots. Kick on that big back beat. Don't need to do much more. Just let the music move your feet in time. To the rhythm right steady, everybody's getting ready to ride. Ain't nothing to it now. All you gotta do is just stop.
She's a long-legged filly, the way she dances just to drive me silly. In and out, up and down, whirling, whirling, round and round. When she hits that hardwood floor, hands out, man, she's gonna go.
Jitterbug, boogie, jitterbug, boogie, jitterbug, jitterbug, boogie, jitterbug, boogie, jitterbug, jitterbug, boogie, jitterbug, jitterbug, boogie, jitterbug, boogie, jitterbug, jitterbug, boogie, jitterbug, boogie, jitterbug,
Jitterbug all night long.
She can move slick and sweet, swinging to that western beat like a smart little Lena cut to the cattle. She can roll and she can rattle. Hold your hand while she takes your hand, rocking to the rhythm of the cowboy band.
jitterbug, boogie, jitterbug, boogie, jitterbug, 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 jitterbug, boogie, jitterbug, boogie, jitterbug.
Jitterbug all night long.
Jitterbug, are we having some fun in Medora or what? Boy, and don't forget downtown, folks. Don't forget to take the kids downtown. They got the new playground down there. Looks like a little Wild West town. Looks like a little Medora. A lot of fun. And the putt-putt golf. One of my favorites. I don't like to brag, but I played the band the other day, and I shot a 37. And then I went to the second hole.
Hi, Teddy. Hi, Amy. What? What's that? You want to tell the people something? Okay, well, it's your 100th birthday. You go right ahead.
I'll translate. I speak bear. All of you back up and look at the Statue of Liberty. What? Clear the table and watch out. Oh, for the bullfighters. Come here, big nasty bull.
Amy.
Nasty bull.
Amy. I think what Teddy's trying to tell us is go see Bully. Go see Bully. It's the 45-minute one-man show about Theodore Roosevelt. It plays every day at 4 p.m. in the community center in Medora.
That is a great idea. Oh, what else can they do, Teddy? No, you're not crazy. What's that? You're counting like a horse. No, you're putting out a fire. Only you can prevent forest. That's not you, Teddy. You're a Medora clogger. No, you hurt your shoulders doing the hokey pokey.
What Teddy's trying to say is don't forget the 4M review. Don't forget the 4M review. Medora's Music, Magic, and Mirth, 4 M's. It plays on Saturdays and Sundays. They've got singing, comedy, and even magic. It's really quite a show. Oh, and Teddy says it's very entertaining. Thanks, Teddy.
Wait, Melinda, should we invite the teddy bear to the church picnic?
No, generally bears and picnics don't go together.
What about Yogi and Boo Boo?
Cartoons.
Really?
When I was just a little boy, I learned to call the time. I'll never forget the pioneers singing. See them tumbling down. Well, I think it's time that we put Western back in the country south. Can you hear those coolios singing about cool, clear water, while getting for the last roundup? How I wish that I could be back in the saddle with Gene, but days like that I'll live again only in my dreams. And when I hear Tex sing, I knew my heart comes tumbling down. Well, I think it's time that we put Western back in the country sound.
Hey guys, here come the ladies. Let's go get them.
Somebody throw me a towel, will you? Thank you, bud.
North Dakota moon, shining on the river. Come out to the Badlands, the roundup is at noon. Soon it will be time for you to wander down our way, underneath the North Dakota moon. Campfires are twinkling and everybody's there. Silver spurs are jingling, music's in the air. Breezes in the swaying trees are keeping perfect time, and you can see forever in the moonlight.
Give me a pinto pal, give me a gal with a western gleam in her eye.
Give me the sage and bloom and plenty of room and a million stars up in the sky. Give me a trail that's filled with flowers and birds where the mountains kiss the sky.
Give me a pinto pal and a yodel-o-dee. Let me live here till I die.
Addio-lay-tee-do, addio-lay-tee-day. Yodelay, 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 yodelay. Addio-lay, yodelay, yodelay, addio-lay,
Give me a pinto pal and a yodel-o-dee. Let me live here till I die.
It's a beautiful night on the prairie. Cattle are moving slow. All the stars are bright on the prairie, and the campfires are all aglow. I love the sound of the prairie. Cowboys call, coyotes howl. I'll be here forever, happy to roll my prairie home. The man in the moon is smiling down on me. He sings his song as I ride along, happy as I can be. I'm outside the prairie, sagebrush blooms and sweet perfume. I'll be here forever, happy to roam till I come.
Those days of dances last all night long. And out on the ranches we'd waltz until dawn, holding the ladies like something divine.
three-quarter time.
Anyone know this guy?
Gladstone, is that you? Boy, you really did need that bad.
I thought he had a beard.
I had to spiff you up a little bit. I figured a picnic at the churchyard requires it, you know.
So you'll be staying with us?
That's what the host does, right? Oh, let's play some more of that pretty waltz. I love a pretty waltz.
Asked her to dance to the Tennessee waltz, and taking my hand, she forgave all my faults. As we started circling to the fiddler's design,
Three-quarter moon, three-quarter time.
small town girl from Montana, she wore a red bandana with a guitar always close to her.
Led by her intuition, she had but one ambition: to become the greatest yodeler in the land. You can find her on the streets, in the alleys, in the bars. That voice that rang so true. You've heard that shout.
Well, then you know without doubt,
It was the local yodeling boo.
here she is, folks.
home. Sweet cherry, come and carry me home. Swing low, sweet cherry, come and carry me home.
I saw the light, I saw the light. No more darkness, no more night. Now I'm so happy, no sorrow inside. Praise the Lord, I saw the light.
Like a blind man, I wandered alone. Worries and fears I carried for my own. Then like a blind man, that God gave back his sight. Praise the Lord, I saw the light. Praise the Lord, I saw the light. Let it shine. Let it shine. Let it
We would like to thank all of you for spending your evening with us here at the Medora Musical. And there's another man, very important to all of us, who I'm sure would have liked to thank you as well. 37 years ago, he, along with his Gold Seal Company, the makers and inventors of glass wax and Mr. Bubble, dedicated money and lifetimes to making Medora and this musical what it is today. The Theodore Roosevelt Medora Foundation ensures the continuation of the Medora legacy, and we sing these songs to honor his legacy. His name was Harold Schaefer.
I think I was the most fortunate man in the world. I know of no man, poor or rich, good or bad, that's had the fun I've had doing the work that came out of it.
Dakota, Dakota, where a man stands tall.
I think my legacy was learning to work when I was young, and I became excited about working, and I loved work. But I think I acquired a great education on living, and I loved to work. I had lots of ambition. I think I had a love for doing something. I had energy.
Dakota, Dakota, where there's land for all. Rolling rivers embrace the plain, where someday there's gonna be golden oceans of flowing grain, just as far as the eye can see.
Across the tan Dakota land, the sun is slowly fading, and shadows of the night are coming on. Another day has slipped away, yet still she goes on waiting, waiting for the one who sang this song.
He sang Medora, Medora, I'll be coming back to you. Wild and free, she waits for me, coming home. Wild and free, she waits for me, coming home.
The Lord made the Badlands. There's no question about it. It's a unique piece of ground on this earth. The romance of the area attracted the Marquis Moore, who came here and built a packet plant. Medora is real. It has real history. It's real. I mean, Teddy Roosevelt did live here, and he did talk about it, and he did like it, and his ranches are here on the ground yet, and his home, and the cabin is here, and Medora is good. There's no question about it. It's a good place. It's a nice, honest, decent place for people to go.
So come home to North Dakota. Come and hear the prairie song. You've been waiting too long. So come home to North Dakota. North Dakota is the place where you belong. She waits for me, coming home to Medora.
I think I was the most fortunate man in the world.
In fitting tribute to a great man who'll be truly missed, Mr. Harold Schaefer. Right now, we're going to feature the best band of coal miners this side of the railroad tracks, the Coal Diggers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. I was raised on Western swing. Bob Wills had me hooked early in my teens. It was the only thing I put my fingers on. Faded love was my love till you came along. And now we're tight as twin fiddles in a Bob Wills band. Fiddle we play with came straight from the man. We fiddle around now, but we both understand that we're tight as twin right now, we are going to present a Medora tradition. Put your hands together for the Medora Cloggers! Stuffed a greased pig down my pants. But seriously, folks, I always wanted to be a pig farmer. So I bought 20 pigs. In the spring of 1887, after the worst winter in frontier history, Theodore Roosevelt's North Dakota ranching investment was in trouble. He sold his ranch in Medora and returned east, where he resumed his political career, becoming a federal civil service commissioner, police commissioner of New York City, and finally, assistant secretary to the Navy. In 1898, when the Spanish-American War broke out, patriotic Teddy proposed an idea to the Army, an idea in which he would organize a large group of expert horsemen to fight in Cuba. The idea was accepted, and Teddy left his high Navy position to assemble the regiment. 23,000 riders applied to serve under the popular man who would put it together. Eventually, 1,000 of the best riders were chosen. There were men from all walks of life. There were polo players from Harvard, ranchers and cowboys, some of the best and most famous from right here in North Dakota. The first United States Volunteer Cavalry was assembled and trained in San Antonio, Texas. The press suggested nicknames for the popular regiment, such as Teddy's Terrors, but the name that stuck was Roosevelt's Rough Riders.
All these fine officers and working men, cowboys and college graduates, wherever they come from, whatever their social position, possess the common traits of hardihood and a thirst for adventure.
When Lieutenant Colonel Roosevelt and his men reached the battlefield, they encountered swamp, mud, and 100-degree heat. High up on the heights of San Juan Hill and Kettle Hill were Spanish command posts and gun emplacements. On July 1st, 1898, the Battle of San Juan began. A shift in command caused Teddy to become a full colonel right there on the battlefield. Leading the charge, he became a national hero, using the riding skills that he learned right here in Medora.
The Spanish command had us pinned down at the base of Kettle Hill, near San Juan Hill, outside the city of Santiago, Cuba. When we left Texas, there was room only for officers' horses on our naval vessels. Now I have cavalry riders fighting as infantry. My rough riders are restless and impatient, awaiting an order to advance. I had sent messenger after messenger to try to find General Sumner or General Wood for permission. We were lying in the mosquito bogs and the bushes while the Spaniards swept the area with heavy volleys. We lost good men while we were forced to wait. I had just about made up my mind that in the absence of orders I would march toward the guns. Then suddenly, Lieutenant Colonel Dorst came riding up through the storms of bullets with a welcome command to move forward and support the regulars. I sprang on my horse. I had intended to go into action on foot, but on horseback I could see the men better, and they could see me. Through a hail of bullets, we raced to the front lines to join the regulars. Our moment in time was about to begin. Always in that last split second before an advance, there seems to be a moment when everything stops. For that instant, all breathing seems to stop. Your mind is a blank. The only movement, the pounding of your heart. All right, men, move out, slowly. Keep your interval and stay low. Always there is that hesitation, each man looking to see whether the other will go first. And then, slowly, they move. The enemy fire had been deadly and now increased in volume. Ahead rose a treeless slope, and at the top a blockhouse, 1,000,000 miles away. Orders arrived telling us to fall back, but I knew we must take this hill. So I said in a voice firm and strong, I am the ranking officer here, sir, and I say, let me and my men through. Rough Riders, charge!
History says they took that hill, then San Juan Hill, and it was instrumental in winning the Spanish-American War. Teddy Roosevelt, already a popular figure, became a national hero. He was a man of forthright action and no fear. A wise man once said, Washington founded our nation, Lincoln preserved it, but Theodore Roosevelt revitalized it. His dreams were durable, his acts direct. His spirit is right here, right now, all around us here in Medora. You can see what he saw. You can be inspired by what inspired him. And even on the wind, you can hear his voice.
My experience when I lived and worked with my fellow ranchers in the great state of North Dakota was the most important educational asset of my life.
Medora stands today, together with the National Park and Mount Rushmore, as a permanent memorial to Theodore Roosevelt. With the events of September 11th and the ensuing war on terrorism, we Americans have had to stand up and show our strength. In times of hardship throughout history, great men have spoken great words. And if we listen, we can hear their echoes from the past. It's almost as if they're speaking to us.
Dr. Martin Luther King.
Darkness cannot drive out darkness. Only light can do that. Hate cannot drive out hate. Only love can do that.
You can stand alone or with somebody else, or stand with all of us together. If you can believe in something bigger than yourself, you can follow the flag forever.
Mahatma Gandhi. When I despair, I remember that all through history, the way of truth and love has always won. There have always been murderers and tyrants, and for a time they can seem invincible. But in the end, they always fall. Remember it, they always fall.
They say it's just a lie. Oh, it's not a lie. I'm going to follow the flag till I die.
President George W. Bush, we will persevere through this national tragedy and personal loss, and in time we will find healing and recovery, and in the face of all this evil, we remain strong and united, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. We will follow the flag together.
We will follow the flag forever. We are the reunited States of America.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Well, if you ask me where I come from, here's what I'll tell everyone. I was born by God's dear grace in an extraordinary place.
With stars and stripes and the eagle fly.
It's a big old land with countless dreams, and happiness ain't out of reach. Heart pays off the way it should. Yeah, I've seen enough to know that we've got it good. With the stars and stripes
And the eagle fly.
there's a lady that stands in our that bothers you, well, that's too bad.
But if you're not right, you're proud you do.
Hey, we could use some more like me and you.
When the stars strikes and the eagle flies. When the stars strikes and the eagle flies.
Beautiful for spacious skies, for amber waves of grace.
Stand beside her and guide her through the night with the light from above.
Mountain's majesty.
Above the fruited plain, on America, the shanty flakes on me, and crowned by good with color, from sea to shining sea.
War is a grim thing at best, but this war through which we pass will leave us a blessed heritage. The knowledge that it was waged from the highest motives, for the good of others as well as for our own national honor. Above all, we are thankful that it brings home to all of us the fact that our country was indeed one, but confronted with serious danger. These men from the east and west, from the north and south, men of means and men who all their lives possessed only that which they toiled to earn, stand shoulder to shoulder in the fight, meet the same dangers, share the same hardships, and will together win the same triumph.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. That's our 2002 Medora Musical. A big hand for special featured entertainer, Nino Ferdiani, Nino. Comedian Elliot Max. Our teddy bear, Lexi Wallen. Lyle Glass and the Medora Trail Riders. Mr. Ray Anderson as Theodore Roosevelt. Our band, the Coal Diggers. The Burning Hills this.